Yeah, yeah, hey, 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 make it funky now, make it funky now. What? I'm
Thanks for
still
hyping
rolling.
me up, Bianca. Hey guys, this is Jessica Burdeaux. Welcome to a little game that we're calling Horseplay, where I challenge another drummer to a game of horse and learn a little bit about them as we go. Today we have with us Bianca Richardson, an amazing touring and session player, a musical director, and also one of my longtime Instagram friends. How are you doing, Bianca?
I'm doing great.
Yeah? How do you think this is gonna go today?
I don't know, man, but I'm ready.
Just to explain the rules a little bit, we're gonna have a mystery producer sending us mystery prompts, and we're gonna try to play as best we can. So I think without further ado, we could kick things off with H. Spice up a Purdie shuffle. Okay, I'll start this one off and then I'll pass it over to you.
Can I dance while you're playing?
You're more than welcome. That's the little bit of spice that I was hoping to add to this shuffle, so please.
That was fire. I don't know if I can do it at that speed, though.
My ending didn't have the spice I wanted it to. I'm gonna pass it over. I'm passing it over.
Shoot. I have to do it now.
So you totally were just bluffing when you said you weren't ready to play it with the speed and kill it like that, Bianca. All right, listen, this is actually a phenomenal segue into our first question. You've got a great pocket, obviously. You're such an amazing player, have a great sense of groove. What helped you develop that?
Honestly, just the metronome. Well, I started playing in drumline, and of course, like drumline is like really metronome based. Like literally, we're marching outside, and like, you know, all we hear is the click. So I feel like from early on, when I started playing, I was just like always forced to play with the metronome.
Sure.
And of course, like metronome, it helps you like understand like the spacings between each note. So I think, honestly, it was that. Like just starting when I was young, just straight with the click.
Yeah, that's a great answer. Okay, cool. Well, how about we try out O?
I can't do that! No! What?
A dance group with opposite hand utilizing the full kick. That is O. Get into it. You got this.
Okay. Oh God! Let me try one more time.
Killed it.
That's hard. Whoa.
I guess this means that I have to do that also now. Okay, let me think here. A full dance groove utilizing kick. Oh man.
Man, the mystery producer, that was too early for that.
Yeah, mystery producer.
We have to warm up, man.
Yeah.
What the heck?
That's at least an R prompt. It's an R prompt. Now that we're good and warmed up on that, you've played with a lot of really amazing artists, so including a recent tour with Willow Smith, a show at Red Rocks with Alice in Wonderland. Can you tell us a little bit about one of your most memorable gigs?
honestly, those two. Because the thing with Allison, I've always wanted to play at the Red Rocks Amphitheater. And man, that was literally a dream of mine. And to be offered to play there with an awesome DJ. Well, she's a DJ artist. Right. And I think she's amazing. And to, get the opportunity to play there was amazing. It was 2 nights and she sold out both nights. And literally, the stage is at the bottom and you can just see the crowd and it's just endless. And it's just a really beautiful place to play at. So I'm happy about that. And I feel like that would be something that would never leave my memory. But I would say playing with Willow is something I will never forget because even the band was all female musicians, but they're amazing players. And it's cool because everyone's from like somewhere different. We have Brazil in the house. We have Vienna in the house. We have Sweden in the house. We have Orange County. I'm from Orange County. And LA. So definitely touring with Willow, that would be something I would always take with me everywhere because of those things that happened, so.
Fantastic. I think that leads us to our next prompt. Mystery producer,
we
where are you?
On S. Wait, no, just kidding. R.
Wait, hold on.
Wait.
That
what
went
was
too
that
fast,
question?
mystery producer. We need it again. Break the Cardinals and overplay a simple backbeat like your life depends on it.
I'm glad that's you. You have to go first.
Okay. Overplay a simple backbeat like life depends on it. Okay. All right.
Yeah. Hey. Make it funky now. What?
Thanks for hyping me up, Bianca. All right, guys, I would consider that to be overplaying. So,
okay.
Your turn, Bianca. I thought that was dope. I don't even think that was overplaying. That was just cool.
Dang it! Oh. I failed.
Play a nasty drag beat. Parentheses behind the beat.
I have not played this style in a long time. So, all right, guys, here we go.
Killed it, straight up. I don't think I've ever studied this style ever, so let's give it a shot.
You can do it. I'm ready. Keep going.
You guys. Yeah, it takes effort to play off beat. It's like you have to it's not random. There's some subdivision going on, and there's it's a skill that is.
It really is. It's a mental thing, man.
I'm all about the click and trying to, like you said, you've been studying those grooves where you're just laying into it and sticking right on.
Yeah,
it's different. Awesome. Mm-hmm. Well, guess what? I've got another question. Okay, yes. Speaking of gear, you're always posting clips demonstrating your skills on the Roland SPD-SX. I wanted to know what kind of led you to start incorporating electronic elements into your playing style.
I was actually anti-electronics.
Oh.
Before the whole wave I'm doing right now, it was 2000. 18 January, I got offered. It was my first tour. It was with this artist named Diana Gordon. She's an amazing artist. She can sing her little tail off. And but she's no more for as a songwriter, but she wanted to, build her artistry. So I went to the audition, and they had the drums and the SPD and all this stuff set up. And I was like, okay, cool. I like the hybrid. That's great. I get to still play drums. But then once I got the gig, next thing you know, like I came into the rehearsal, they stripped all the drums and it was like all electronics. And I was like, but then shout out to Ian. He was the MD for that gig. He was kind of like the start of me getting into it because it made me really hear like the difference between certain claps. And that gig I had to, he actually set up the Ableton session for me, but like, I think once I would go to his house and he'll tell me, we'll figure out like certain claps that I want and certain, hi-hat rolls that I want on the that I want to play live. And I think within that process it started to open my mind like, oh shoot, that hi-hat is actually pitched like 2 cents lower than this hi-hat roll. And I started to hear, like, I don't know, my ears started to hear more, and I started to get more interested of like, wow, like this is actually drumming too, but it's like drumming and producing at the same time. But I'm still on this journey too, but I'm trying to find like the perfect way to blend the both of hybrid drumming and acoustic drumming, like 50-50%.
Well, fantastic. I think that leads us to our next prompt.
Jessica, Jay Bird in the house.
Listen, if I'm going to do my best B. Rich Drums impersonation, the sunglasses are going on.
That's so funny.
Yeah, I got this.
I'm still going, man. I wanted you to keep going.
There it is.
Dang.
I'm very nervous to see yours. Let's do it.
Well, I have my ponytail up because I know you be having your ponytail up in your videos. So, all right, here we go.
I'm bracing myself for this. I might need to put the sunglasses back on. Yeah. Yo, the face. You killed the face and the overall aggression. Well played, Bianca.
That's so true. Like, you play with power, and it's like y'all gonna feel this beat. Like, that's how I feel.
Bianca, thank you so much for participating in this silly game of horse that we played. You know that you've been one of my longtime Instagram friends. So awesome to get to hear your perspective on these things and learn some more about you. And so let's kind of close this out. How about I play a little bit of a groove? And you're just going to pick it on up. I'll play about 4 bars. Sound good?
Yeah, and I'm going to dance, okay?
You're going to dance?
I'm going to dance to your groove.
I guess that's okay. I'm not going to tell you not to dance. I would love to see it. Let's do it.
All right, here we go. One, yeah, get it, what? Jay Bird in the house, 1, 2.
I feel like I also need to vibe to this. Get it. Be rich, drums. Groovy.
I was trying to find a way to end it. I got distracted.
No, you did it great. You did it great.